about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Alright. Player one has been really leaning on that drive gauge. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Takes a trip. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player one in trouble with no drive. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. What'll happen here? A drive impact could end it all here. Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. Mixing it up with low tiger. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. Both of them are looking experienced, gets tagged by the fireball. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Air slasher springs forward with the drive rush. Nice tiger over! Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the gauge for the super! They're not playing around here. Quick drive rush to keep it going. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. A drive impact just goes for it at this range. Sunrise Festival. Can they ride the beat to the end? Player one doesn't let up and gets the stun. This round may be as good as over. Their life is hanging but throws them. Oh, this adds a bit of OG spice. Player one needs the stun. Is it gonna be over? Dazzles them with a flurry. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact? Oh my god, they just choked it up. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen.
Sagat.
Player one is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that football. Doesn't miss a beat. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Projectile to try and change the situation. Goes for the throw. Player one blazing down to the wire. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning they're in big trouble here. The stun is going to leave them defenseless. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Brushes off the impact. Knockdown. Knife lead opens up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Medium kick hits. Fires a tiger shot. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. High tiger shot to try something. Player experience and grip. That was a well-placed projectile. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Whips the impact. Burnout activates. Oh, says no to the impact. Smart play with the throw. Player two will have to deal with this danger and hit them with a stopping block. Player one needs to use the predator corner. Turns the gauge and it's showtime. It's the weekend pleasure. So get up to get down. Player one will need to use their meter here wisely. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. In there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Air slasher. Hitting it all on the drive rush. Fires the tiger shot. Player one, were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Drive impact misses. Their drive is limited. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Pumps the brakes on the impact. The low block. Gotta do better than that. Both sides can burn out. They can't drive. A projectile to say, get off him. Oh, here we go. And eats it. Not in range for the throw overhead attack. Player one still has a chance, but it's going to be enough to cross him from above. Rose absolutely tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. A fireball at that range? Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Throws him to negate the block. Goes to the overdrive. Get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Absorbs the attack and oh! Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Gets the knockdown, and now, in a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Neither of they can't squander this punish counter. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Crunchy Tiger! Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Who will gain control of the match in the early going. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Drive gauges look, there's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. But it's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. The drive impact doesn't work. A quick breather. How did they read that throw? Check with the low tiger. Adds a bit of OG spice. Will we see a drive burnout? Expect the tempo of the match to change. Fires the tiger. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Life lead is there. The low. Oh, here we go. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Life flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.